This is the brick and mortar of Georgia's future workforce. Hard hats, hands-on, skilled labor.
6, 5.5 is gonna be a long one.
Carpentry, plumbing, electric, and engineering jobs all require attention to detail and a desire to create something from the ground up.
This passion I discovered in my sophomore year, and I just fell in love with it.
Reese McDonald is a student at Maxwell High School of Technology in Gwinnett County. At 18 years old, he's a certified welder who will use his skills to help fund his education at a 4-year university.
It's definitely manual labor, but you can make a lot of money doing it, and having this as an opportunity after high school is just invaluable.
Beginning as early as their sophomore year, Maxwell and other high schools around the state prepare students by teaching them a practical skill to enter one of Georgia's growing skilled trade industries or transition into a post-secondary school.
We completely changed the paradigm of education where the student now becomes part of the learning process, not an observer. Their confidence level just booms because a lot of them finally, for the first time, they're successful at something at school beyond just average. They're above average, and this becomes their love, and the state of Georgia gets some really good welders.
It's all part of Trade 5, Georgia's skilled trade awareness program that introduces high school students to careers in top trade industries and teaches them skills for higher earning potential.
We try to partner with industry to get the message out that these aren't dirty jobs, they're not dead-end jobs, but in many cases, some of the best opportunities are those skilled trade careers.
While enrolled in trade courses, students also earn embedded credit in common academic areas, such as math, science, and English, courses required for their high school diploma.
Hey, what do you see on your reading? Does it look right?
No.
One-on-one instruction in lab settings combined with traditional teaching in the classroom allow students like Devon Gilbert to apply required academics in everyday ways.
We actually do math, science, and we learn a lot of electrical stuff like physics. Because you have to know a lot of stuff about electrical work because that's what you're really dealing with. High voltage, low voltage.
Eligible students can also enroll in the Move On When Ready program, a partnership between high schools and local technical colleges that enables students to earn credit for college.
We believe by getting our students exposure and the opportunity to develop true skills whenever they're in high school is going to make them a more successful family member. So we want them to earn more than a living wage. We also want to be contributing to the economic development for the whole state of Georgia.
Further north in Hall County, high school students enrolled at Lanier College and Career Academy are building homes for Habitat for Humanity, giving them exposure to high-demand construction jobs.
In the workshop here, they learn the basics where they learn safety with tools, hand tools, job site safety. And then they're also learning a little bit about carpentry and plumbing and electrical. And then we take what they learn, out to the job site and apply it to the real life experience.
For Cody Blackwell, Habitat High offers him a practical path when he graduates.
I like being outside, and I can't really stay inside that long. You don't really need to go to college for 4 years to do it. You can usually get out there real quick and get certified and learn a lot. And also the stuff you do, you could even do on your own house or for yourself.
At the annual SEPCA Skills USA Georgia competition, students like high school junior Carter Arrington are discovering different ways these skills can arc into a lifelong career.
I've been around construction basically my whole life, and I really like being able to figure things out, and I really like math, and so I figure this is just the best thing for me.
When Carter graduates from high school, she could enter the workforce with little or no debt.
The great thing about a skill is you can't take it away from somebody. It doesn't matter if there's a contraction in the economy, if there's a change in employment, you've got a skill and you can't have that taken away. Those jobs are vitally important to the growth of the state and important to the growth of every business.